Hello, everybody. I'm really happy that you're here and want to welcome you to the first installment of Birthing the Symbiotic Age, an ancient blueprint for a new creation. Today is a noteworthy day. It's the 65th anniversary of the Sarvodaya Shramadana movement in Sri Lanka. It was founded in 1958 by my friend and mentor, Dr. A.T. Aryaratna, known by many affectionately as Dr. Ari. For the last 65 years, Dr. Ari has been building a national network consisting of 5,000 Sarvodaya societies in villages across the country, using spiritual principles to build a parallel economy that has brought self-sufficiency and prosperity to once impoverished people. Their work can be summed up in their mission statement: we build the road, and the road builds us. For the past 35 years, I've been working to translate these principles into a Western context, helping to found buy local food, neighbor networks, and others in Reno, Nevada, that literally transform the local economy and culture. I call these symbiotic networks because they're about creating intentional mutual benefit and connecting the good already happening in the local community. In the process, I've uncovered some patterns, what I call an ancient blueprint, that reflect universal virtues, universal principles, and universal ways of building community. In my book, I'm going to share how I've put these principles into practice, what works and what doesn't. It seems like the timing is right, because in talking with other movement leaders working both locally and globally, there are threads of functionality working separately and yet longing for ways to weave these threads into a new parallel society and economy from the ground up. This book will help show us how. The early chapters of this book are not focused on building community networks. Instead, they're about my own early spiritual experiences that are fundamental to the work that I have done and foundational to our work together. While some of these concepts may seem religious, and you might be wondering if I'm peddling some old or new religion, I'm not. These are transcendent principles that may inform religions, but are not owned by any religion. Even secular skeptics can recognize the sacred, and that's what we're talking about here. I want to summon into existence the greatest coalition of conscience, the greatest network of conscience in pursuit of the greatest of causes. And I firmly believe that if we can discover common purpose, there's no failing in today's world that cannot be addressed by mobilizing our strengths. There's no individual struggle that drags people down that cannot benefit from a renewed public purpose that can lift all of us up. It is heartening to know that throughout our small planet, even in the midst of harsh conditions, the power of love still reigns inside of us, in every home, hamlet, village, town, city, nation, and worldwide. This book is about harnessing the power of love in very practical ways to build a critical mass of consciousness to transform our world, starting with ourselves and each of our local communities. I thank you for watching. I thank you for reading, and I look forward to the conversation that emerges as we create this new world and a new symbiotic culture together. Thank you very much again.